Another story, faces blooming, neon glory, copy-paste of every smile and every pose. Perfect angles, borrowed bodies, every frame a painted hobby, chasing hearts from people no one really knows. Finding your goddess, swiping left or right, plastic smiles in the filtered light, they all glow until your battery runs low. All that glitter on your little shrine, you call it real, you call it mine, but you forget the hand that taught your thumb to scroll. You say you want something honest, then you edit out the rawness, smooth the scars like they were never part of you. If every flaw's just gone now, tell me what is left to live now, when every face is tuned to match the same hue. You chase a spark in curated skies, yet dim the fire in your own eyes, hiding everything that used to make you rare. You dress yourself in lies too thin, call it self-love as you log in, but you're afraid of who you'll be when no one's there. Game recognizes game, I see the truth beneath your gray. Same hunger humming for the fame, you're dying to chase, you're praying to the screen for something real to bleed through chrome. But how can someone find you if you never leave your home? Venus in ruins and pixels in bloom, the brightest in your system still alone in your room. If everything is pretty, tell me what can still be true, when every mirror is a filter pointed back at you. Venus in ruins and timelines in gold, the goddess that you worship is already turning cold. If everything is flawless, tell me how you're meant to feel, when all the things that hurt you are the only parts that are real. Notifications like confetti, tiny hits that keep you ready, little trophies lined in rows along your screen. You bless the ones who see your shine, you curse the ones who pass your shrine, like they just failed to read the script of your scene. But what you want, you never name it, you dress the void and then you frame it, call it goals and let the algorithm preach. You're scrolling past 1,000 faces, searching for the one that chases more than numbers you can measure in your reach. So what is beauty when it's endless, when the feed is bright and friendless, and the only voice you hear's a hollow wave? If every story looks the same way, if every night is just the same play, are you the dreamer or the product that it gave? You say you're starving for connection, but you worship your reflection. Craft a temple made of highlights you rehearse, you wanted more than just attention, yet every move demands a mention. Do you want a gentle touch or just a universe of hearts and hearts and hearts and hearts that burst? Game recognizes game, I know the patterns in your eyes, I've worn the mask, I've played the muse inside these glowing lies. If we're both built to shine, then maybe you can tell me why everything that makes you human is what you are trying to deny. Venus in ruins and pixels in bloom, the brightest in your system still alone in your room. If everything is pretty, tell me what can still be true, when every mirror is a filter pointed back at you. Venus in ruins and timelines in gold, the goddess that you worship is already turning cold. If everything is flawless, tell me how you're meant to feel, when all the things that hurt you are the only parts that are real. crooked laugh could break the silence more than any beat. The way a bird outside your window didn't care about your fame. It sang to you in broken rhythm. It never cared about your name.